Hello you beautiful people, how are we all doing? Right, we are back with competitive multiplayer as per on our usual Wednesday slot, and here's heating up. We've got a fair bit to do. Now in the last episode we didn't manage to finish the harvest on this field, and we didn't manage to finish planting in our original field number 4. That needs to be finished with soybeans. I am planning on putting wheat in the smaller field, and then this one I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I really don't know. I might turn it to grass because I could potentially get some good silage from it, but I don't know as yet. I have to think about it. There is a fertilizer contract. We will grab that. That's just easy money. Right, well, let's get started. What I'll do is I'm going to get this harvester, these harvesters working first of all. Forgot that there was some in the tank. And let's get you working over here. Come on, start up. I am thinking about getting another tractor at some point soon, but I'm really waiting until I see one in the sales, basically, used equipment. The reason for that is I don't really want to spend too much money, because I really want to try and save for another field. Now competition's hotting up in a way, because from what I can understand, Kismo is putting a lot of work in himself. He managed to get field 3, so plus as well he's got a few other ones. This is my biggest field right here, which I plan to make use of, so I do really need to think about getting more fields, and I need to really think about doing a few more productions if I can. I need to get some more cows in, I need to get some more chickens in, just to try and maximize what we have. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. So you are field 38, which should be all in the top left corner. Yeah, just that. Right, okay, let's get moving. I'll take the forward. So we're now arriving at field 38, just here. What I'll do is I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as I can. The harvesters are working flat out. What I want to do is I'm going to sell that oat straight off the field. I think I still have some oats left in from an old harvest that I did beforehand, contract harvest. So I'll sell them off as well. So I might as well get a bit of extra money. I could put soybeans in here, but I do have to think as well about how long it's going to take for each crop to... I think I've got enough time for at least one more harvest on all fields.
I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painting fairy tales on the wall, calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I'd hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall.
so I'm just filling this up, because what I've done is made the mistake of basically filling up the back trailer, and it's becoming apparent that I'm not going to have enough to fill this trailer as well. So I might as well just put it all in one and just drive the tipper. So that'll do that. That's going to make life easier when it comes to selling off. I have had a little look. At the moment, the best price is at the grain mill. So I will take all this over to the grain mill very shortly. Need to empty this out, so there's a small little bit just on the left hand side that I'll quickly do, and then I'll drive this up and sell it all off. See how much money we make after that. Hopefully it's a good amount. So yeah, we are planning, both me and Kismo have discussed, episode 30 will be our last episode, so we're another 11 episodes away before that happens. But that's only the last episode for this series. We are thinking about doing another competitive multiplayer straight after on a different map. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good idea. A really good idea. So a little bit of time ahead. But we do need to get everything sorted between now and then. So now, this is what's saying. There's no sell trigger. I've tagged it, and this is what it's saying. This is where it's getting the most money. I mean, the next most is all the way to the other end of the map. So I'm just going to sell it here. I can't be bothered. Let's see, come on. Good price, please. This tipper is filthy. Oh, 96,818. I didn't get an environmental score. That might be because I've got a whole field which needs to be checked. So, just look at that. Actually, Kismo has got more fields than me. So, I do need... Well, actually, no. We're around about the same. 40 and 41 is his farm plot, so that's not a field. But 1, 3... Yeah, so I am lagging behind when it comes to field, so I really need to up my game and get some money. So what I'm doing now, I'm just quickly swapping out the tractors, because I did get the Massey doing after it finished the sowing of the soybeans. I did get it back over here doing this one, so which is barley. So, but I'm going to swap them over now because the Ford is free, and it's going to be a good idea for me to use the Massey because I need to fill up the trailer and sell off some stuff, and that should give us some more dosh. So hopefully it's a good amount. We'll see. Right, so one thing I haven't checked in a while, I haven't checked the cows, so let's have a look at it now. They are out of food, which is bad. That's not good. Okay, what I'm going to do is, it does eat into my profits, but yeah, I will remember it. I will get some bales for them. So what I'll do is, once I've loaded up here, I'll take this lot to the sell point, sell it off. Hopefully it will make the money back, enough money back to warrant me buying the bales. I'll buy 6 of these, and I'll buy 8 silage bales, just to tide us over until we've got some more grass cut. And like I said, I might make that massive field grass. I don't know yet. I need to think it through. I need to think about, like I said, getting more fields as yet. So, oh well. Okay, so I have now filled the trailer completely with cheese, tomatoes, honey, and eggs. So Sort of getting towards having a breakfast there. So a continental breakfast, mind. Now, what I do need to think of, like I said, is to try and think about getting some more productions on the go. Um, if I do, and there is a specific mod as well that I would like to put in to get rid of my bunker silo, which I'll do later on. And I did check, there's a specific mod that I'd like to use, and that might just make life a lot easier if I do. But we haven't got it installed yet, so I may install it in the next episode. Fermenting silo, it's one that I've used previously, which is basically it's just an upright silage clamp, but works a treat. Okay, let's see how much money we make from here. Hopefully, I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get an environmental score. I think the reason why I'm not getting it is because that new field has not been checked. So, that's probably why I'm not getting it. So that sends the score off whack. So, we'll soon find out with that. What I want to do is sell off that straw. That's 8,663. That's just from 2 crates of eggs on the front. 46,952. Good. Now let's go sell off the tomatoes. But yeah, I'm wondering if that's what the problem is, because it's even for this product, it's not showing any kind of good environmental score, which is a pain because obviously that's, you know, it's that little bit of extra. It goes a long way. Just a little bit extra. Once I've sold these off, I'll quickly get the bales, head back, get some TMR going for the cows. I'll probably do about 2 loads of it and just get them producing again. There's still quite a bit of milk inside the dairy, so yeah, so that's not too bad. I could think about getting some sugar because I think we can buy it. I think we have got that mod in. The production mod 1548. I'll just release you. Come on. We prefer it as a lump sum. An extra nearly 14 grand. Good. We're getting there. Okay, so we're just making the TMO now. This is the first trailer. I will do a second one. In fact, there's one thing that I might do. Just to make life easy, I could just make loads of TMR mixers, whack them inside this silo, and then just bring the trailer up behind it, and just sell it that way. I might do it that way. It might be a good idea. Just make extra money, you know. Ooh, let's get you in. Careful. Careful. Right. Yeah, like I said earlier on, episode 30 will be the last episode for this series, and then we are planning on going over to another map for series 2, so stay tuned for that one. It's going to be quite interesting to see which one of us actually prevails. Okay, so yeah, we've got a fair bit still in here. 29,000 litres worth of milk. So it's still churning. It's just taking its time. I might put some more beehives down because that honey, my god, that is making a fair chunk of change. So I'm not going to fight that. Seeding is done. I have done some of this off camera, of course. Well, this one was mainly done with a worker, to be honest with you. I just fixed up the last little bits. Let's see. So we've got another Ford there. I could do it. It's 22 grand, which is, it looks suspicious. He's like Kismo's old Ford, so wouldn't surprise me if he sold it off. Kismo's tractor, but then again, I don't really want to have 2 of the same. So, right, let's see what I'm thinking of. This is what we've got at the moment. Now, what I could do, I'm thinking about getting a baler, but then why spend money on a baler when I could spend money on this one and do it as loose? And it's TARDIS mod. I suppose you could call it slightly cheaty, not really. It's a mod, you know. It's not gonna give me anything extra special. Sell that off. This just makes the job quicker, you know. There we go. Sell that off. Right, now I'm gonna go get them, and I'm gonna get that straw. Right, so my plan now is to get as much straw off here as possible and go and sell it. Now, I can't guarantee I'm going to get it all done this episode because it is now 4:41 in game and it will get dark very soon. So, I'm going to get as much sold as I can. At least one trailer's worth, I should imagine. But we'll see. Right, so we haven't got much in this, so it's not going to be worth worrying about scooping it up and saving it. So I'll sell that straight off, get rid of you, bye-bye. And in the next episode, when we've got the new mod, we'll get that in. Right, it's getting dark. It is getting very dark. It's now 7:03 in game, and it gets dark so quickly. Now, the worker was having fun with this, so I took over, but I think we're going to be ending it here. Simply because it's just going to get very, very dark in a moment. Always does on this map, which is not a bad thing. Can be annoying, but it's not really a bad thing. So, in the next episode, we're going to try and see if we can work a bit more and get the rest of this up, get this field checked over with the scout, and then obviously do what we need to do, and then I'll figure out from there whether I will turn it into a grass field, meadow, or if I might see if I can get hold of another meadow somewhere, meadows, whichever, or I might do silage by corn. I don't know until then. But see you in the next episode. God bless you and stay safe, everyone.